Hi, I'm Bob Bannon, the book mentor. I was talking to a client this morning, actually, about finding quotes for their book. You know what that means. It's a very popular thing to do at the beginning of chapters to find a quote from a famous person and include it. Usually the quote will refer or at least summarize what's in that chapter, give a little bit of inspiration, and so on. Typically, these quotes are from someone famous, like a Winston Churchill or Mark Twain or Eleanor Roosevelt or someone whose name we would all recognize. But here's a little twist on it, and something you might like to consider as well. How about quotes from yourself? Here's my thought, and I do this actually. Carry around a little 3x5 recipe card, you know the kind of thing I'm thinking about. And things occur to me during the day. Perhaps I read something in the paper, or I read a quote from somebody else, or something or other inspires me to think about a neat little saying. I write it down on that 3x5 card. It could be about anything. It might be inspirational, it might be health related, it could be almost anything. But I write down the quote on the card and just stick the quote back in my pocket. In fact, you can add 4, 5, or 6. The idea of one of these little quotes or sound bites is that they should be short and sweet and to the point. Could be about any point, because later on when you're writing your book, you may pull something out of a file that's the perfect quote. And what's wrong with you using your own quotes in your own book? I think that it's a brilliant thing to do personally. Uh, that allows you to get quoted. I sometimes use those, by the way, on my blogs. Um, Occasionally, when I can't think of anything else to write or don't want to write anything long, I'll grab out of the file box one of the quotes that I created and made up and just put that up as a blog post. That's all I do. And frankly, I invite people to quote me whenever they'd like. Just give me credit for it if you wouldn't mind. So, anyway, there's a little tip for you today. Write some of your own quotes, see if they'll fit in. You'll find quotes by rewriting other quotes or by seeing something inspirational, maybe a billboard or an ad in the paper. Marketing slogans are great sources of twisting them and turning them to your own use and creating a quote from them. So that's our tip for today. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you can make use of it. Write your own quotes.